What'd you like about the shots that you ended up making, and also just overall kind of working your way through it?
Yeah, a tough shooting night happens. I think just continuing to play. I thought I played well in the third quarter to kind of help us bring it back, and then we kind of faltered in the fourth. But it wasn't. It was our defense. When we struggled to guard, that's when we were in trouble. 30 and 25 in the first two quarters of the game. That's tough. Puts us in a tough position. Our third quarter was really, really good. Obviously, if we won the quarter by 17 points, that's what put us in a position to have a chance to win. So essentially, we really played one good quarter of basketball and lost to the defending champions by 2. So I guess that's positive. A lot of ways to continue to get better. But yeah, I did not my best shooting night. I thought I could take care of the ball a little bit better. Had some tough ones. Ones where my arm was getting grabbed, but whatever. But yeah, just keep battling through, keep shooting it.
You guys were up by 12 in the fourth quarter, and I think Liberty went on a 16-2 run.
Yeah.
What did you see in that run, or what can you take from that kind of?
Yeah, I think we struggled with our transition D there in the fourth to get started, and then gave up some layups, fouled a lot, and then JJ made some big threes for them to really put them back in the game. And yeah, those are they're the defending champs. They're going to make plays. That's what they do. I thought we needed to find a way to stop their run a little faster, and that has to come collectively from the group. And we'll do a better job of that. We'll find ways to respond a little bit better and not get as stagnant. But we were up 12, I believe, going into that third quarter. Going into the fourth. We just got to find a way to continue to build on that and not stutter a little bit.
Caitlin, you talk about how much this team can learn from these early games. On the plus side, you could say you're 2 possessions away from being 4-0 in these games. Do you look at it from both sides? Here are the positives of this, and then here are the things we really want to work on.
Yeah, and that's probably what's frustrating about it too. Is we are 2 possessions, or from being 4-0, but there was so many little areas in this game that we could have improved. Our defense again to start the game was poor. And we got to find a way to come out with more energy, being able to guard. And yes, they present a very tough challenge when all 5 of them can make threes, and they're setting inverted ball screens, things like that. It's a challenge, but you got to find a way to do it if you want to win. If you want to win in this league, you got to find a way to guard. You got to find a way to get stops. But yeah, I think you take that as a positive. You go back, you learn, but also we are 2 possessions away from being 4-0, and a possession away from beating the Liberty here. So it definitely stings, but this is what's going to make us better at the end of the year.
You mentioned the third quarter, how well you guys played. It seems like early in the season you guys have had a quarter like that, and then maybe a quarter like the second quarter right around there. Are those kind of the consistency issues you guys need to iron out as you grow as a team?
Yeah, I think consistency is definitely where we can be a lot better. It feels like every game we've really only put 2 quarters together. We're kind of waiting for that, 4 quarters of really good basketball. And I think it's going to be a learning curve. This group is new. We haven't played a ton together. So, but that's what's going to have to happen if we want to beat the really good teams in this league, is you got to find a way to put together 4 really good quarters. There's going to be runs. That's basketball. They're going to go on their runs. We got to be able to find a way to stop them and then respond. So I think that's an area we can certainly improve in.